Into the wind. Clouds hide. The birds call.
Buckle up. Gloves off. Rain cutter. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Wind strider. Falling leaves. Storm.
Look alive. You're dead meat! Going in! No, my sword! Let me weave you.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Gloves off! Teamwork is dream.
Falling leaves. A door.
Rain cutter. Rain out my. You asked for it. Everybody stand back.
As one with wind and cloud. One with nature.
Let's get it up! No, my sword! Let me weave you. Gloves off! Teamwork is dream! Look alive! Let's get it on!
Fire it up! Don't get too close!
Swirl, Mark 2, stay.
Inazuma shines eternal!
Supporting fire! Check this out!
Ready, go! Uplay! Animal hypostasis simulation!
Shine down! Now you shall perish! Illusion shattered!
I got you covered! Fire it up!
Hey, go away!
Shine down!
Animal test 6308. Absorption test. Enhanced. Don't be scared!
Inazuma shines eternal! There is no escape!
Supporting fire!
Go get him, Uruguay! Stay put!
Shine down!
Animal hypostasis simulation!
Now you shall perish! There is no escape!
Here's backup! Don't get too close!
Ready, go!
Illusion shattered! Torn to oblivion! Shine down!
Enhanced animal module 75. Absorption test.
Supporting fire!
Hey, go away! Don't be scared!
Now you shall perish! Illusion shattered!
Check this out! I got you covered!
Swirl, Mark 2, animal. Ready, go! Uruguay!
Torn to oblivion!
What are you up to? For once, I have the day off. It's pretty nice. I just did a few laps of the place. The general layout's really quite interesting. Did you study landscape design? Ah, so you're one of those naturally This has piqued my interest, though. I wonder if I should study for a qualification in landscape design. Wow, I like the enthusiasm. I guess I'll give it in return. Let's see. I'll cover all.
Hello. It's nice and... Good morning. It looks like you already... Having things to do means you're being productive, while in... Both are fine choices.
It's been a... I've grown... When can you spare a few weeks? I want to take you to see the scenery of my homeland, to gaze upon the endless snowy sky, to stand on frozen lakes that won't shatter, no matter how hard you tread. Some people even carve gigantic ice sculptures there. If you like snowball fights, I'll pair with you and we can face off against my siblings. Oh, and I almost forgot. I can also make authentic borscht for you with specialty ingredients from my hometown. And, of course, we have to go ice fishing. The fish are much larger than the ones you find in ponds. All right. Seems like I'll have to give my... I can see it now. The beaming...
Be sure to get ample rest. Now that I think about it, it's been all of 5 days since I last played a game of Genius Invocation TCG. No, not really. The longest I've ever gone without playing was 20 days. I was on a dangerous mission, and didn't have any time to sit down and play. By the time I got back, I realized that my deck was already out of the meta, and I kept losing game after game. Eventually, I made some adjustments, and finally started turning things around. You have to keep playing if you want to maintain a good win rate. Otherwise, yes, is that the first time I played as a mantra, your heart is like a bowstring. So, once I started playing Genius Invocation TCG, but now, it is much more. In my previous work, I punished many criminals who had broken the rules, and had to listen to their constant complaining. In most cases, I couldn't understand them, and they couldn't seem to understand me either. And it's not just criminals. Even with your friends, there are bound to be some topics where you are unable to understand one another. But Genius invoke their hunger for victory, their confidence in the deck, their passion for the game. Many can hide their strategy, but few can conceal these emotions. Really? Are you up for a game then? I never go easy on anyone. I'll help walk you through the game.
Oh, hey, it's so good. Let's have dinner together. It doesn't need to be anything sophisticated. I just want to enjoy. Restaurants are convenient and all, and you can but you only get that special cozy feeling when you're eating at home. Great! Then what? Right. We'll do some steak and... Oh, wait. You know what?
It's high time I set my... Ooh, and I know just the dish. Today, I'll try my hand at a sticky honey roast. But what if the smoke changes the color of your ceiling? Get ready for the most delicious meal. I can't...
How have you been recently? If you ever feel unwell... Actually, I was wondering about inviting you to go camping with me. My mood's been pretty good these past few days, and I just finished an exam. We should find a nice, wide open place to enjoy the scenery, and bring some ingredients to cook over the campfire. I was thinking, well, actually, I only handed in my exam paper so far, but if I don't get a good mark, I'll have to start and you said you were up for it, so then again, now that I think about it, even though we could find some ingredients, and if we're going out into the wild, there's a whole lot of other things we need. Huh? Plenty of open space, a great view, and no danger. All right. Wait, are you Oh. I'm actually pretty busy here. Still, let's do it. I know lots of great topics. I like to share my hunting tips. The guys at the tavern only want to talk about the harvest. Girls they like. Card game strategies, I hate it. I make it pretty obvious that I'm not I always make that they drain every last drop. Why do things have to... Oh. Actually, see, most of the time I'm either making... But... it's so... I was wondering, would it be better if I... wear my hair down? Well, in that case, wait! Firstly, I want to make it quite clear that this is not... And be gentle, by the way. If you start tearing out hairs...
Oh, if there's anything you... Good morning. The goddess of the night will be worried if you don't sleep well.
intuition tells me that something I'll have something I haven't tried yet, boss.
Sorry, sir.
Oh? Well then, just the bill, please.
Hiya, you're really here! Paimon have to...
Hey, Paimon, traveler. Looks like the gods smile upon me after all. And come now, I wouldn't joke about wanting to see my good friends.
Wait a second. You must be here on official business, right? What do you think you're doing spending every afternoon drinking at the tavern? You itching for a lecture from Jean?
Not at all. The acting Grand Master positively terrifies me. Why would I ever do anything that might displease? The truth is, I'm in Sumeru to learn about the alcohol industry here. So despite how it might look, I'm actually at Jafar Tavern for strictly business purposes. Sumeru spices are famous the world over, and it's long been rumored that this fine establishment was where a certain very popular spiced cocktail was invented. That's why the Knights sent me, their foremost expert in alcoholic beverages, to come and see if it is as good as the rumors say.
And how did that go?
So far, so good. I'm already in talks with some spice merchants in Port Ormos about some potential collaboration.
Yeah, that does sound like a great business opportunity. Guess Don Winery and Master D-Luke are gonna make a tidy sum from this one.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Whether this lucrative opportunity gets passed along to Don Winery or not depends on how nice I'm feeling.
Hey, using your job to settle personal grievances isn't very knightly, Captain!
Oh? What makes you say that? Very sharp of you. I wouldn't say I'm familiar, though. I just came here on the sly once, when I was very young.
And?
Do I have to? When I said we could talk about the old times, digging up my past wasn't exactly what I had in mind. Well, all right, since you're so interested. Like, I overheard I'm sure you'll agree, that everyone's... And so but it wasn't long, but it was a short-lived adventure. Honestly, not much. The only reason I knew that Conria was near Sumeru is because I happened to read that in a book when I was young. My life had less and less to do with Conria. I used to believe that I had inherited some sort of duty from my father. But then I began to wonder. Maybe my father left me in the peaceful land of Mondstadt for no other reason than simply to give me a happier life. A happy life sounds good to me, of course, even if it means being cut off from certain things. This is obviously all speculation. Simply put, I'm afraid that I'm not particularly in the know on this topic. These days, my surname, Alberich, is probably the only link to Conria that I have left.
One death afternoon, please, boss. Tell me, What do you know about the significance of that name, Alberich?
Dainsleif?
Ah, you've decided to join us. I was wondering how long you planned on listening in.
So you remember me. Then we are already acquainted, Kaya Alberich, descendant of the Abyss Order's founder.
Huh?
What?
I take it that you weren't aware of this until now, Kaya. Or you wouldn't have been so forthcoming with your surname.
Oh my. That's quite a lot of baggage for a surname, isn't it? Though I must say, it does confirm an old suspicion of mine. I suppose that was why my father left me in Mondstadt after all.
I'm surprised that you take me at my word without the faintest hint of skepticism.
Well, perhaps what you told me just happens to answer some questions I carry in my memories. And in any case, I recognize your eyes. You're a pure-blood Conrian, aren't you?
Very clever. Forgive me for being direct, but I sincerely hope this new knowledge doesn't change anything. If you've already let go of your ties to the past, then keep it that way.
Kaya, you're not involved with the Abyss Order in any way, are you?
Hey, hold on now. This conversation has taken a rather sudden turn for the deadly serious. And I'm afraid that as someone from Mondstadt, I'm not accustomed to this sort of atmosphere. So what if I know my ancestry? Do I strike you as the type who would be bound by that kind of thing? Relax. I'll be just as delighted to hunt down the Abyss Order tomorrow as I have always been. Either way, looks like we're out of time. I've got a spice merchant to meet in a minute, so I'll leave the three of you to carry on the conversation without me.
Well, alright then. You go do your thing, Kaya.
See you around. And Dainsleif, no need to listen in from the sidelines next time we meet. Let me buy you a drink.
You don't really trust him, do you, Dane? You're both from...
The fact is, I still do not know him well. It would be meaningless for me to jump to conclusions. But can a person truly be unaffected by their ancestry? This remains to be seen. Well, I suspect that they call your sister their princess, precisely because there is a succession of sorts.
Oh, so if she was the founder, she'd be the queen, right?
I mean to investigate the Loom of Fate.
Yeah, the Abyss Order's evil plan! We learned about that back in...
Not new. Not exactly. My memories suffer from erosion. But while I was recovering my health recently, your sister, she mentioned the Loom of Fate back when we traveled together. Apparently so. I was also...
So, you're going to the place that...
Correct. At that time, they must have been in...
Well, what do we mean?
No. Now is not the time. No, I'm still waiting.
Seriously?
Should I adjust the shipping schedule?
Doing detective work means you gotta walk the walk. No, I mean literally. I need to search high and low for evidence.
Wait. This place, it's familiar.
What about it? It looks pretty normal to Pine.
Yes. The forest has barely changed from... Let's search the area and see what...
Is this a field? But it looks like it's been abandoned for a long... It's an extinguished spawn? Looks like it's been ages since it was last lit. And clearly they put it out carefully.
Nothing else stands out in this area.
Wait, we're just gonna...
Unlikely. There are no signs of life in this area.
If you... So there really isn't any... There's a box over here. Why don't we open it? And by we, Paimon means you. Paimon's just... Huh? This is... It's broken, too. Was this a makeup box? Hey, look! It's a bowl! Guess whoever used to live here liked to cook, huh?
Can't you smell it?
Oh, so it's a medicine bowl? Seems you're right. You've got a good nose on you. This bed looks pretty ordinary. What sort of person would want to live here? Doesn't look like there's anything else.
My memories are quite foggy, but my subconscious and instincts both assert... But we'll exhaust ourselves if we search aimlessly.
Noises?
It's not much.
Monsters? Wow, Dave's ears are sharp, just like his nose! This is surprisingly good cake for a 500-year-old. Although, for someone who's as full of surprises as Dave, it's hardly a big deal. Anyway, let's beat up these monsters!
Rain outlines your fate.
Supporting fire!
Everybody stand back! Let's look.
Yeah! Keep moving!
Let me weave you a verse.
Yeah! Truth hurts! Fracture!
I doubt that the appearance of those monsters was wholly random. There must be something nearby that attracted them. A ley line anomaly, perhaps. But it seems to be more than that. Okay.
What?
Your suspicions are... Not to mention that if...
Good thing there's a fireplace. Cooking is as good as ever. Even if there was no other reason, the food alone would be enough for Paimon to stick with you. Changing the subject. So... Don't take this the wrong way or anything, but... Do you ever get tired of Paimon being around? Okay, fine. So, next question. The stars? Wow. Yeah, Paimon understands, but we'll find the truth together. Sure as Paimon's your guide. Just you wait, Heavenly Principles, and you too, Teyvat! You know what? We've talked too long about this sad stuff. Let's talk about... All right. It's getting dark, so why don't you rest? Paimon will take first watch. Don't worry, no monster's gonna come and eat you up. Oh, come on! Don't say that! Paimon just wants to look after you for one. Nighty-night. Go on, chew.
Hey, time to wake up. The sun has risen. What a deep sleeper. Tear stains. All right. Rest here.
Halt! What do you think? This place is not whatever you think it is, nor your travel companion. Your companion departed for the forest early this morning. What business is that of yours? Do I make myself quite clear? Leave. Well, what are you waiting for? I've been observing you. Still, I'm warning you. No. Okay, fine. Whatever. You... Oh, go on then. But But no overreacting to anything you see in here, okay? Come on, then. Mind your own. How could he be? So don't you lay a finger on him. Just... Huh? You know Conria? Who are you? Do you worship a god, traveler? Sounds like you've had an eventful life. Oh, I apologize for my earlier hostility, but you must understand, as far as I'm concerned, humans who do not, and all who place faith in the gods are my enemy. That may be this wretched curse of immortality. Who knows how long I must continue to suffer the curse. We lost our home, our loved ones, everything. All we can do is watch helplessly. Because, although Conria began with a sin, any who forsook their gods and came to Conria were welcomed. When the cataclysm came, we pure-blood Conrians were declared but those whose ancestry belonged to the domains of other gods were punished with the curse of the wilderness as they fled, turning them into monsters. He is Kari Bear. How times have changed. I was a noble of Conria. I resented the life that... Then, one day, Kari Bear faced... After all that, he turned... I always owed him much, and now at least I can... She was... We were separated. It could be worse. And now, if nothing else... Yes, that reminds me. I only returned here to check on Kari Bear, but I do have other things. Over here. I'm sure you're wondering why I brought Well, it's because he needs a medicine. One which will help him to recover his clarity of... I do not hope to break the curse. I am well aware of my powerlessness against the punishment of the god. But it is said that this medicine is... I believe that it might just work. I read about it in my youth. I disliked the life of nobility, and the gods have already... Never mind. As long as you understand. I'm sorry. As it happens, my hands don't have the dexterity. Okay. To start with, take this ingredient. Also, do you have any, of Sumeru's regional specialties on... Oh, wonderful! This is... Is it done? Oh, splendid. Let me see. In all honesty, I do not know what the end product is supposed to look like. The banned book didn't feature any illustrations. Well, the moment has finally... No! We need to... I said before that this medicine relies on the power of the God of Wisdom for its restorative effect, which means we must pay a visit to a statue of the Seven. Let's go. God of Wisdom, I will utter no prayer. You and your kind destroyed my home. You cannot, God of Wisdom, my son. If everything the God, then I have. All I ask is for a tiny, please, God. I have made quite enough. Curry Bear? Well, we've prepared the medicine. Curry Bear, it's me. It's your father. Curry Bear. Curry Bear. I'm sorry I couldn't be at your side when you were born. And that but I'm here now. Papa's been by your side all these years. Are you still angry with me, Curry Bear? I know you're awake. I'm so sorry, Curry Bear. Forgive me. Please. Please. Oh, gods above. What more? You took everything from here. I'd give you my very life if only you cared to take it. I knew it. The gods of this world have never stood with humanity, not even for a moment. Other reasons. What do you mean? Huh. You really think so? Give up? No, never. Yes, you're right. I cannot let myself wallow in despair. Even if I must stay here with him for 50 years, 100, what difference does it make? I do not lack for time. Let's go. We'll make another dose. The most crucial ingredient. I grow them in that field. The details don't matter, right? Curb your There is a waterfall near the statue I prayed at. I need you to collect some water from there around... I'll be here, watching Kari. Good. Ah, you're back. Carabear's condition is stable. By which I mean he still... Anyway... I need you to stand guard here for a while. Whatever you do, don't let any... Ah, good.
Rain outlines your...
Confess!
I'm going in!
Truth hurts! Can't fool me! Check this out!
Rain cutter!
Fracture! What happened? Was it monsters? Oh, thank goodness you were here. I could... Oh, yes, I've got the fertilizer. The effects... Next, we pick the mushrooms and repeat the same steps as before to make another dose. Oh, sorry. I have been... I do indeed. That's why it was just a fleeting thought. Thank you for your help once again. And now, for the final step. Back to the Statue of the Seven. we're here. Wait a moment. Hey, what was that? Cory Bear! Oh no, he must have left. Come on! That's not Cory Bear. Right. Cory Bear's scarf was... My eyes must be going. How could I not recognize... Yes. It doesn't seem interested in us in... Yes. Did it go in here? Well... What a ghastly place. Has it always existed? I swear I've never... It looks like there... I've never seen... Oh...
Don't get too close! Cyclone! Fruit hurts!
Is this a teleportation device? What energy is powering?
Teamwork is dreamwork! Get out of here!
Rain outlines your fate.
Bring it on! did I get on the ceiling? Did the room turn upside down? Or gravity itself? It seems like I need to find a place to insert the rune.
Adventure time!
Humans, fate has not granted you the right to end. Do you insist on an audience? Very well. Then I grant you the trial.
Check this out! I got you covered!
Huh? Witness the power of...
Yeah! Bring it on! Yeah! Confess! Yeah! Fire it up! Truth hurts!
No, my sword!
Cold sucker!
Everybody stand back!
Check this out!
Let's light it up! That's gonna hurt in the morning!
Here's backup!
I'm going in!
Who was that? He was a perfect... He had the most wonder... And yet, you were able to defeat him. Let's continue on. I find myself growing... think.
Oh, dear creature. Oh, dear creature. Why do you bow down? You are like a flower. You need no longer hold back your resentment. Go forth, and I shall shed a tear.
When I saw that thing, my heart was in. I feel good. Oh, I have for this to happen. You say that I bowed before that thing, so perhaps it might. I have.
Papa?
Cory Bear! Oh, my goodness, it worked! You see, it worked! Mama is,
Of course.
How did...
Yes. It feels like I just woke up from a... Papa!
Don't panic, son. It's just... There's no more Conry here. In this world, you have to be a little
Am I?
No, of course not. Look, Cory Bear, you still have Mama's scarf on. Yes, really. Oh, and, never understand. Whatever.
Okay, Papa.
Not since that day have I been so glad as I... I knew that place. Once a murderer, always a murderer. But the god we saw in that cave... Now, that was a truly mighty god. Nothing like one of the seven. that. What? Piety is hardly my... A sinner? Absurd. You don't know a single thing about him. How dare you utter such blasphemy? You and I have both witnessed his divine power. No matter. I am going to pay my respects with or without you.
Huh. My intuition tells me that something very interesting is about to happen. There's something in the air. Something that tells me a new case is brewing. My intuition tells me that something very interesting is about to happen.
There's something in the air. Something that tells me a new case is brewing. Huh. My intuition tells me that something very interesting is about to happen. There's something in the air. Something that tells me a new case is brewing. Doing detective work means you gotta walk the walk. No, I mean literally. I need to search high and low for evidence.
Huh. My intuition tells me that something very interesting is about to happen. There's something in the air. Something that tells me a new case is brewing. Huh. My intuition tells me that something very interesting is about to happen. There's something in the air. Something that tells me a new case is brewing. Huh. My intuition tells me that something very interesting is about to happen. There's something in the air. Something that tells me a new case is brewing. Doing detective work means you gotta walk the walk. No, I mean literally. I need to search high and low for evidence. There's something in the air. Something that tells me a new case is brewing. Huh. My intuition tells me that something very interesting is about to happen. Doing detective work means you gotta walk the walk. No, I mean literally. I need to search high and low for evidence. There's something in the air. Something that tells me a new case is brewing.
Doing detective work means you gotta walk the walk. No, I mean literally. I need to search high and low for evidence. There's something in the air. Something that tells me a new case is brewing. Doing detective work means you gotta walk the walk. Fire it up!
Rain outlines your...
Cyclone! Bring it on! Don't get too close!
hurts! Impossible! What happened? The Hilichurl worshippers have... Was it all an illusion? That's true. Yes, it can't have been an illusion. I still feel that awesome and wondrous power flowing through my mind and body. It was neither a... Let's go, traveler. There is surely a reason for its disappearance, and I do believe that someday in the future, we shall see it again. Could he really... Cory Bear? Where has he gone? Oh, no, no, no. Maybe someone else came by and found him? No, it can't have been that. There's no sign of a break-in and no sign of any... This does not bode well. Wait a minute. This isn't how we... Oh, no. The mirror! It's broken! He must have taken his mask off. And... if he'd just done as he was told! We have to find him. It's his scarf. He dropped it. Looks like we're going the right way. Come on. Cory Bear! Cory Bear! Where are you? Curses! Forest Rangers.
Hey! Who are you? We haven't seen you around here before. What's your business here?
Have you seen a, hilly...
I asked you first.
I said...
Hey, whoa! There are hilly...
Exactly! Matter of fact, we just took out a few of them back there!
You... Forest Rangers...
You're raving mad! You've got some gall coming here to...
Curse you all, Forest Rangers!
I don't get it. Why make such a huge fuss over a few hilly churls? Makes no sense.
He'd only just regained his mind. So tell me, Forest Rangers...
Jeez. You're really not gonna let this go. Fine, you weird. I was frightened at first, but it didn't seem to have any interest in me. Yes!
Wait, you're leaving? Not...
Cory Bear! Cory Bear, stop! Whatever you saw, I told you. Cory Bear? How could this happen? Come! Cory Bear, we have to go home now.
Papa?
Cory Bear.
Papa, I can't take it.
Please, Cory Bear. It's my fault. I'm so sorry. If only I'd known.
It's all too much. Papa!
Finally, it... Ah, Traveler. Wait, no. Why am I still calling you Traveler? Oh. Oh, of course you haven't. In any case, I've been using a fake, my real Clotar Alberic. You saw it too, didn't you? Unmistakable, eh? The power inside Cory Bear and the power of the one you call... Yeah. I am... Oh, at long last. That is no business of yours. A sinner. Cory Bear did not deserve his fate, but now... It's wonderful. He will be able to... Born into abject sorrow, he shall now become the Loom. Huh? Sinister? Oh, I never imagined that you, of all... We once believed that you, to us, you were the... And the one who controls the abyss can... We yearned for that future. We looked to you to take us there. But what did you bring us instead? Oh, Princess of Conria.
Why did he just call me?
Traveler! Hey, Traveler! Traveler!
goodness you're awake! Paimon was worried sick! Traveler? Traveler?
What happened while you were unconscious? I checked the ley lines nearby. It appears that the Abyss tampered with them, and they've been in turmoil ever since. Information and memories flow within the ley lines. What did you witness? You mean Clotar Alberich? After founding the Abyss Order, his faith in the Abyss led him to do a great many things. But the curse of immortality continued to torment his body and mind. And in the end, neither his faith nor the Abyss he worshipped could save him. After 100 years, he lost his mind completely and was never seen again. Yet his dark legacy lived on. The defiled statue that we encountered previously was just one perverse product of his youth. You could say that. She wouldn't be the Abyss Order's princess otherwise.
Are you alright? You have a troubled look on your face.
So you saw her memories from centuries ago, through your own eyes. It all but defies belief. Still, as I'd suspected, the notion of the Loom of Fate did indeed rear its head during that time. And it seems closely connected to Clotar Alberich's son, Caribert, and what happened to him. And yet your sister never breathed a word of this incident to me. I wonder, was that the moment that she decided to go down this path? Indeed. Clearly this series of events sparked a long period. What is it?
The field? What does that have to do with anything?
You mean here?
You scared the Duke out of Paimon! Did you rebury them yet?
A male and female skeleton, buried together. Interestingly, the male skeleton appears to have been interred much later, and it's holding a silk scarf in its hand. But what does this mean? And how did you know that there were bodies buried? What? That's impossible. Unless Clotar Alberich finally... This all raises far too many questions. I need time to think, and to search my memories for some missing pieces. We should part ways here.
Huh? You're just gonna leave? Why? You could come with us, you know.
It's better that we split up for now. I think that he might have seen you.
Who's he?
Yes. If the time is right, I will tell you when we next meet.
But what do you mean that he saw the Traveler? How is that possible?
I fear that while these things would limit anyone else, they are no obstacle to him.
What? Why? What is he?
All right, let's leave it there. Get some rest. Goodbye.
There goes... What is it? Huh? since we first set foot on Inazuma. So many things have... Yeah, so... Huh? Hey! What the heck was that for? Doesn't want to talk, huh? Alright, let's convince him to calm down a little!
Huh? So you don't... Seems like I've mistaken you for...
At the very... No, wait!
Have you ever met someone by the name... He carries a sword just like you. I've also heard that... That's none of your business. Never mind. You don't look like you know anything anyway. I'm wasting...
What the heck is this guy's problem? Coming around here, waving that weird sword in our faces? Well, one thing's for sure. No way are we telling him anything about Kazuha. Right? Anyway, just to be on the safe side, we should go... Oh? What kind of hunch? A special connection? You mean... Anyway, the Paimon heard that the Crux fleet is stocking up in Rito at the moment.
My intuition tells me that something very interesting is about to happen. Let's just hope the rain hasn't... Doing detective work means you gotta walk the walk. No, I mean literally. I need to search high and low for evidence.
Hey!
You're looking for Kazuha too, huh? Guess he must have done something impressive. If it's because of that, Kazuha keeps...
Oh!
I've heard bits. Is it really as big? Really? He was called... I thought they'd come to him.
Just a little while ago. Thank you! Guess...
All right, then.
Huh. My intuition tells me that something very interesting is about...
Oh? It's you.
Greetings. We were just discussing the repealing of the... We invited Mr. Kaidahara here to extend a gesture of good... Your hard work has secured for us the almighty Shogun has... The Tri-Commission has made... Regarding the history of the Kaidahara clan, in short, but there came a... We later learned... Considering Mr. Kai... In the interest of preventing further
This is a true honor. However...
I can assure you, with the Kaidahara clan, you will be able to lead...
I have grown yet my ancestors...
I sense him as it. Should you accept this offer, I imagine many of them...
Malicious, rude?
Well, to some, the Muso no Hitotachi is something that can never be defeated. They cannot accept the idea that Mr. Kaidahara really parried the Shogun's strike. Also, eyewitnesses saw him using the power of Electro in addition to that of...
What?
That is correct.
This is just one of many similar rumors. I am very uncomfortable with being the subject of... But perhaps if the Shogunate is willing to publicly support me, this
is precisely...
In fact, let us put this discussion on hold for the moment. Well then, what brings the two of you here?
Yikes! We nearly forgot about the most important thing!
Why would such a dangerous individual be looking for me? No. This puzzles me. My fighting forms were taught to me by my family. Based on techniques originally developed, over time these techniques came to form something of a Kaidahara sword art, focused on blade testing, but with a full repertoire of combat forms. Those forms are quite different from the more practical ones typically used by samurai in battle. So it's hard to imagine that the similarity you speak of was coincidence alone.
All the more reason to watch your back! This guy was a serious nutcase.
Indeed. He sounds highly aggressive. Anyone he targets is at risk of serious injury, or worse.
In that case, I will send some men out immediately to search for him.
Thank you. I must say I am now very curious about this matter, and I will also need some time to consider your offer. I will first join the Traveler in investigating the one who attacked him, then give you a conclusive answer upon my return.
Very well. Please stay safe.
Come on. Let's go and track down your aggressor.
The detective agency knows the most about what goes on in town.